Let's see. Show me your best fish face.
I'm a fish.
To Minnesota, I was looking for a different community, so I took a fly tying lesson, and that was my entry point into fly fishing. And from there, I just went down deep into the rabbit hole all the way until I spent so much time at the shop they decided to give me a job. I believe Minnesota is one of the best kept secrets in the nation when it comes to fly angling, but fishing in general.
It's the last place you would go, but it's pretty incredible what opportunities are right in the metro, and the diversity of fish is incredible. You can have fun all summer long, even into winter, catching all different types of species.
I feel like a lot of people don't understand this, but this is a special place. It's quiet out here. There's no one. We're the only ones on the stream, on a Class A trout stream with thousands of fish per mile, big fish, small fish, fighting on nymphs all day. And it's just a 5-minute drive from my house.
You know, it's the state of 10,000 lakes, and when people think of fly fishing, they don't really think of fly fishing in lakes. So we're trying to, like, as a fly shop, trying to re-educate them that if it swims, you can catch it on a fly rod.
When he was 7 or 8 years old, I took him to the Bozeman Ponds, took him out with a fly rod and taught him how to cast. And then he'd go out, one time he went out with his friend Brad, and he and Brad were fishing, and Brad hawked one back, and he was behind him, caught him in the, what was it, in the nose? In the cheek, in the cheek, yeah, in the cheek. He got caught in the cheek right there, really good. Came home, I had to take him into the doctor to get the barb out, you know, and get it off his face without ripping his face apart.
One day I caught a large fish, milk bass, and it was like that big with a big mouth. It was heavy and trying to run away.
With fly fishing, when I was growing up, I always saw it as this thing that was very elite, and it was honestly for really rich people in far off places. It didn't feel accessible to me, so I never even thought of myself as a fly angler or somebody who could fly fish.
The destination appeal of fly fishing, if you open up any fly fishing magazine, where are you at? Montana, Belize, but like Alaska. That's not how most people fish, especially fly fish.
When I see fly fishing depicted, it is pretty commonly white, it is pretty commonly male. It's okay to acknowledge that legacy, and some of my best mentors have been white men, but I think there's room. I think there's room in the river.
Most frequently, I am the only person of color in the space that I'm in. You know, people ask, what am I doing here? And though they aren't overtly like angry or threatening, that you can definitely tell that I may not necessarily be welcome. But I think the Minneapolis fly angling community is one that has welcomed me and other anglers, and is actively looking to bring more anglers of color, more women as well, into the fold, into the community, all the way down from teenagers up to, you know, our elders, and just getting more people out on the water to find the joy in it.
when I moved back to the Midwest, it was always really exciting when I saw another woman on the stream. I just didn't see as many women out fishing. Now there's a lot more of a community. Even if folks just go and look at the women's fly fishing pages, Facebook, Instagram, there's tons of folks that are very public about wanting to welcome more people into the community.
I don't believe most people come out to fish for the fish. We're not, it is fun when you catch them, but spending time with those that you love, getting out of the city, resetting, the conversations and camaraderie, all of that is better than the actual fishing.
It's about being outside and being able to not disconnect. Everyone says disconnect, and I feel like it's reconnecting. Like I'm reconnecting to the world when I'm fishing. You don't have to be good. I'm not out here for someone else. I mean, I'm out here to be outside, and with any luck, I'll catch fish.
Everybody can fish. It just takes a little bit of time and some practice, and you can be a great angler. And that's kind of what I love about it, is that you don't have to have some special skill or talent. You just have to have the desire to go.
If you have never fished, it is fun, and you'll probably catch some fish, maybe not, but most likely.
There we go, there we go. Oh! That was the pike. Pike, nice size. Didn't have braided or a metal leader. Out here trying to get bass. Pike came up twice. Ended up catching him the second time, but bit me off. So that's fishing.